What's good, Epic Gamers? This is Satisfactory. It's a really fun game, very addictive. Uh, and I haven't been streaming it because I was honestly afraid that nobody was gonna like it, but then I thought, hey, you know what? I'm not doing anything else, so I don't really give a shit if you guys like it or not. You don't have to watch it, but I need some shit up on my channel. I haven't put anything up there in a while. Uh, Not ever since Mafia City, so get rid of this shitty wood. So we're just gonna play this game today. I'm doing a lot of grinding right now. Grinding out modular frames that I can put into the space elevator so I can go to space. Really, you could be watching any other Satisfactory gameplay right now. You could be watching Jacksepticeye or whatever, Markiplier, anybody like that. Lots of people are playing this game. It's very good. As you can see, I have a big factory. It's actually not that big, but it's decent sized. It's decent sized. And yeah, I'm getting some work done. Over here, I'm automating the process of making modular frames. But that's actually pretty slow, so I gotta make them myself in order to speed up the process a little bit. And you make them by combining screws with reinforced iron plates to make, or no, combining screws, yeah, no, you make reinforced iron plates with the screws and regular iron plates, and then you can make modular frames with iron rods, which so happen to be the ingredient for screws, and you can combine iron rods with reinforced iron plates to make modular frames. And I believe I needed like 107 more. Might have been 103. I can't remember. But anyway, we're just sort of doing this kind of boring process of making them right now. But once this is over, we should be able to do some really cool shit. So be sure to stick around. I'll try to read the chat a little bit today, but it might not work out. We're just gonna have to see. Look at that, we already got one person watching. Fantastic. Spring break started for me yesterday, and let me tell you, for the little time that I have been enjoying it, it has been good. It has been very good. Yep. Just sort of maxing, relaxing, all good. Now I have to get more screws and more iron rods if I want to continue this process. So basically, I just need iron rods because screws are made from iron rods. So as you can see here, I have been automating the process of iron rods for a little bit, so I just have this big stockpile over here. Really, the only problem that I'm having right now is time. I have all the resources required. I like this little lightsaber thing. Fun to swing around. I still have this cough, and yet I haven't been sick for weeks, which is a little bit weird. I don't know why I still have it. See, the thing is, we don't want to... If we spend too many iron rods, we need to run back and actually get some more, because you need iron rods to make modular frames. But you also need them to make reinforced iron plates, which is another ingredient. So I'm almost done with the process, just a few more, and then I'm done. I'm willing to bet it's like 107. So this should be enough. Alright, so hopefully we're done now. This took me like a couple hours to do. You guys just sort of witnessed the tail end of it just now. Yep, it was 107. Seal it. Nice. And now lift off. There we go. Sweet. Check that out. Whoop. Off it goes. Hours of work. Nice. And because of that, I've now unlocked new tiers for my base. Now all the tiers aren't unlocked from what I've heard, simply because this game is still in early access. But we do have tier 5 and 6. I don't think this tier, well, maybe it's unlocked, I don't know. Anyway, we have, wow, jetpack and gas mask? That sounds awesome. We need computers. Why do we need computers to make gas masks? I really need this thing, because when I have this thing, I can go through the poison mist and get some more slugs that I can use to improve production. What is oil going to do for us? Fuel? Is this just better than coal? It's going to take a little bit to build. We're going to need 50 of those, 50 engines, crude oil. We can make a truck. And Caterium electronics. I don't have a good place to get Caterium, so might be a little bit of a problem. Jetpack sounds kind of cool. Seems pretty awesome. Pretty epic. Again, strangely enough, requires a computer. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm just wiping my nose a little bit. Expanded power infrastructure. I can also make conveyor belts Mark IV. I don't know, man. I really like... I'm kind of content with my conveyor belt Mark 3s right now. Those are really good. Like, the Mark 2s sucked because they required lots of reinforced iron plates, which were difficult to get. But see, the Mark 3s are not only better, they require this material, which, as you can see, I can very easily automate, versus the reinforced iron plates, which are pretty difficult to automate. They require this whole thing right over here. And you know, see, the thing is, I can just sort of run it from the back since I'm powering my coal generators with coal anyway, and you need coal. You need to combine coal with iron ore in order to make the good shit. So as you can see here, coal and iron ore are being funneled into here. And would you look at that? Steel ingots are being made. I also might want to... I have a feeling this particular one... No, it's an upgraded miner. It's just being funneled through a lot of stuff, so that's why only a few are going through. That's alright, though. We still got a bunch of them. So I'm a big fan of these. I'm not really looking to replace these anytime soon, even with a better material. It'd probably be pretty expensive. What do we want to start first? Plastic. I guess we'll do oil processing. I mean, it's the first thing on the list. We've already probably got the wires. I don't know why it keeps asking for wires. It should realize that I just have, like, literally infinite amounts of wire. So this is not even a problem. Couldn't be less of a problem. I think I grabbed too many. Cables are made from wire. I think I might actually have to build some right now. That's alright. Shouldn't take too long. This is like sort of the one part of the game that I don't like. Well, I actually do like it. I just see this right here. This is slow. All right. And see, the thing is, you want to automate this so that, first of all, it can be done in the background, and second of all, it can be done a bit faster. Actually, nothing is going to be able to be done faster than you just pressing the button and manually doing it. But being able to do it in the background while you work on other stuff is very important. I'm glad we only need 50 frames this time around. And I have a bunch of rotors, so it should be pretty easy for me to make some motors. I do need some stators, though. Oh, keep in mind, all that copper is coming from one singular miner from far away. One singular thing. So I just think it's really incredible how I'm making so many. I think that's enough. I'll probably change the music in a couple minutes, but I don't really feel like it right now. This is where we're making rotors. As you can see, we've got a lot of rotors right here. And we can use those rotors to make some motors. Some rotor motors. We're actually going to get this oil processing thing done pretty fast. But I'm guessing oil is going to have to be transported in like a tractor or something. So I'm going to have to automate that process again. And I did not automate the tractor very well. It works, but it was not automated very well because I am a terrible driver. Or it could be that the driving in this game just isn't that good. It could also be that. I'm more than halfway done with the motors at this point. I do need to grab some more pipes, which thankfully I have been automating. This is the benefit of automating shit in this game. Because you automate stuff, you just have this big inventory full of the shit. Also, I should probably upgrade this. Upgrading is a bit of a pain because upgrading storage containers is a bit of a pain because you have to take everything out and then put it back in. But it is sort of necessary. I can make a couple more stators. Might have to grab some more rotors. See, the problem with reinforced iron plates is that are a bit harder to make than what's it called? Steel beams. All you need to make steel beams are 3 steel ingots, and all you need to make 3 steel ingots is raw iron ore and raw coal, alright? And that's pretty easy to get. That's just materials that you bring in from the ground. So as soon as you make 3 of these, you get a steel beam. So, therefore, it's pretty easy to get them. Versus reinforced iron plates, which you need to make the iron plates from iron ingots, from iron ore. So that's already 3 steps. That's already 1 step more than it requires to make the steel beams. And you also need to get screws, which you need to go to iron ore, iron ingot, and then iron rod, and then you go to screws. So it's a much longer process. So I'm super happy that there's a better alternative in the form of conveyor belt Mark IIIs. Like, I can't get over how great they are, man. And they're super fast, too. I think that's all we need. I doubt that, because my automated modular frame system is not that fast. It's actually pretty slow. But every once in a while it farts out one. So I doubt that I have enough by now. No, I don't. But, whatever. It's better than nothing. Excuse me. I don't know how finding crude oil is gonna work. Hope it's fairly easy. Let me dump these motors in here. And now we make modular frames, which is significantly harder than making anything else, really. You saw me doing it before. Let me change the music. I don't know how much you guys like this theme. I hope you guys liked it because I'm going to play it again. And now we just sit here and wait. Man, you know, I wish people didn't hate Undertale as much as they did. Like, the game is super good. Hate the fan base, not the game. Oh yeah, also, have you guys noticed that this thing just gets progressively whiter and whiter as you push it? It can get to a point where it's so white that you can't even see the craft button. It's really an incredible sight. I tried to screen cap it, but it faded out before I could. Post some stuff in the chat, maybe I'll read it. So look at that, it's getting really white now. Also, I think this music is just a little bit loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, I can't afford it anymore? I'm out of plates. It's fine, I got a whole storage container full of them. I would like to upgrade this container so that I can have more pipes. Even though I'm not really using many at right now. It'd still be nice. Storage container Mark II. Oh, it doesn't actually require any. Well, the bars do, so. Encased industrial beams. So you can really tell if these two songs were based off of each other just because of how good they sound when you just lay them on top of each other. And also, I think I've already mentioned this before, but you notice how on Facade says Nwhehehehe a lot? And then Papyrus and Undertale says Nyahaha a lot? Yeah, think about that. And also how this song that plays when you fight Facade is this song that's being laid over the Bone Trestle theme. They sound a little bit too good together. You notice that, guys? Hint, hint. I remember when I first played Earthbound. Just as a little joke, I I named all my characters. No, don't make one of those. I named all my characters after Undertale characters. And I remember I named Ness Sans. I'm gonna need to make another box. And to do that, I'm gonna need pipes. Where are the pipes? Rods, whatever you want to call them. Man, these rods are slow. Alright. So I'm gonna build a little box. And now we make another storage container. Why can I not make this? Oh, because I'm in the way. Wait, oh yeah, I put the beams away. Forgot, I needed those. I'm probably encroaching the clearance of these things. Excellent. Alright. Done and done. We now have an upgraded storage container. Fantastic. Also, the name of this game does not lie. This game is incredibly satisfying. Like, making all the good shit that you need to get stuff done and automating everything. Why? That's just so satisfying, dude. Couldn't be more satisfying. This game is available on the Epic Store. I I understand if you don't like the Epic Store, but I think it'd mean a lot to me if you went to support the devs of this game. They're actually the same people who made Goat Simulator, believe it or not. The same people who made Goat Simulator made this game. Color that a little bit. Okay. Let's finish off making these real quick. Halfway there. Actually, we just need 6 more. Not too many. Oh fuck, we ran out of plates. Damn. Which one is plates? This one? Yep. Excuse me. We just needed like 6 more, right? Yep, 6. Done and done. Let's go pop these into here. And launch that, baby. Oil processing unlocked. Okay. So, I can now search for crude oil. Where is it? Oh fuck, it's probably really far away. Wow, okay. Wow, really? Oh my god, that far away. Holy shit. I think it's really far away on purpose because it wants you to have to travel distances in order to get it. Alright. That might not happen. It'll probably have to. And they go away really quick. What do I need to make an oil refinery? I wish they had teleporters. Honestly, teleporters would be really useful. Yeah, they're super far away. Alright, so I need to get crude oil, and then I can put it into an oil refinery. And then I put it on a truck, I assume? In a truck station. So I already have a truck station right over here, and I'm using it to get coal right now. I don't really know how fuel is going to work. Power. How does a fuel work? Let me look this up. Oil processing. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go see if we can scan anything else. We probably can. No? Maybe we can scan some oil once we get it. Alright, rubber is made from crude oil. You need plastic to make a circuit board. Plastic is also made from crude oil. So it's really, we don't need fuel as much as we need plastic right now in order to make more stuff. So I think before we even begin our expedition out there, we're gonna need to unlock the truck. We can only do that in 8 minutes. So how about I go mark it off, I guess? I don't know. It'll probably be a waste of time. I have a weapon. I have this thing. Yeah, right over here. Excuse me. I'll change the song in a couple minutes. You guys are probably getting sick of it by now. Alright, here we go. We're getting there. It's pretty far away, but it doesn't seem impossible. Oh, shit. Spiders. Spider, what the fuck are you? You know, you guys need to fuck off. I'm not even lying, you guys need to fuck off right now. Get the fuck away from me. Get out of my house, dude. Get the fuck out of my house. What is this? What? A weird alien thing with an impossibly smooth surface. Work in progress. Analyzing this will give you... will not give you anything. Alright then, so I guess I just should probably just hang on to it, I guess? Mercer Sphere? Seems kinda cool. But I was told not to analyze it, so... I guess I just won't do that yet. Maybe at a later date I will. Where was the oil? There we go, right over here. I wish swimming was faster. Ooh, slug! Hello, Mr. Slug. I would like you to come home with me. I also wish you could pause this game. You can actually pause it. And I'm not playing with friends right now, which is a bit weird. Hey, bud. Where are you? There you are. Got him. This way, I believe. Wish it wouldn't take so long to find it. Wait. No, don't tell me my game just fucking crashed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, we're good. We're good. Jesus. Thought it had crashed. Well, this is nice. Not really. This is an enemy. Die. Motherfucker, you gotta die. Stupid frickin' bugs. Why is this area so misty? There's a slug up there. Oh geez, there are lots of bugs. Let me stay away from those. Let me also change the music real quick. No, hold on. Flashman, sure. Another crashed ship. I'm gonna have to fight these guys now because I want to check out this ship. What the hell are you? Die. Ow. Bro, you need to screw off. I need whatever's in that ship, bud. I need to eat some nuts. No, eat, please. Don't die. Where the hell did you go? Where the hell did you go? He ran away. Damn. Oh no, he's here. I killed him. Nice. That was a big boy. Anything else in this ship? Alien carapace. Ooh, open drop pod. Nice. What did I get? Whoa, a hard drive with fixed data. Awesome. That is lit, dude. Oh shoot, heavy modular frames? I need those. What else? Nice. Exploration is paying off. Oh. We got a smaller boy over here. Actually, let me equip the gun. I think the gun is going to be useful. Is that hurting you? You don't seem to be dying. Okay, well, that was incredibly ineffective. This is a really shitty gun. But I guess you can technically attack at long range with it, so... Good? Wow, lots of those alien bug things. I hate those things. It's gonna take me a while to get home. Sort of like Subnautica. This game reminds me of Subnautica a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Stay away from those alien pod things. Home is all the way back there. Across the river, I guess? I see another slug up there. I'm not really equipped to get it, though. Stay away from the pods. Nice! Look at this. Crude oil. Wait, no, what the hell? No, you need to stay away, bud. I don't know where you are, but get out. You big and angry. See, the fire breathers don't need to reload. That's what I'm calling them, by the way. The fire breathers. It's a lame-ass name. You know what? I'd actually like to set up a system right now. I need 3 motors. Can I make 3 motors? I can! Well, look at that. I can set up a pump right now. It's my lucky day. Excellent. And then I could set up an oil refinery, which requires a bit more. I need steel pipes. Oh man, I don't think I can get those. Yeesh, I should have brought some with me. No, we'll have to come back, but I did bring a beacon. Oil! Anything can be bought and sold for the right oil. It's a pretty nice spot, I'm trying to say. Yeah, scan for power slugs. Let's look for power slugs over here. Oh, no power? We'll have to resolve that later. Oh shoot, lizard doggo. Hello, Mr. Lizard doggo. This game is really beautiful. Unfortunately, exploration can get a little bit difficult because of how many enemies there are. Oh, it's telling me about this slug up here. Can I make a jump pad? I'd need electricity. Nah, probably not worth it. Let's just head home. Maybe we'll find some slugs along the way. Wow, that looks like a shitty path right there. Oh, well. Adventure awaits, I guess. Let's grab this gun, maybe it'll help me out. Alright. Wow, it seems like the gun is going to be useless against these things, so... The good thing is they die in one hit. That's hardly a good thing, though, when they're as small as they are, so they're difficult to hit. I remember one time I died to these things, because I only had the little zapper at the time. I hadn't upgraded this one. Let me tell you, that blew so hard. I hated that so much. I have literally no reason to grab these alien carapaces, but I guess I will. I don't know. Anyway, they're all gone. Is there one over here? No, there must be one up there. That's what I'm deducing. Climb up. Oh shit. That lizard doggo just killed himself, bro. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh well. Oh, look at all the lizard doggos, bro. Lots of lizard doggos in here. I am heading home, right? Oh shit. Hope this leads to an exit. It does, I think. If I can maybe climb up here. No, this game can be a bit wonky at times. Especially with platforming and stuff. The environment in this game seems pretty hostile to, like, being walked around in. Kind of unlike Subnautica. Everything in Subnautica felt like it was waiting for you to explore it. This game, not so much. But that's not that bad because, I mean, you know, you don't move that around that much in this game anyway. You just sort of need to head out to find new resources and get slugs every once in a while. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go use the restroom real quick, but it'll take us a second. Be patient. I have returned from my short excursion to the restroom, and we are now continuing this game. Damn, how do we get out of here? I wish I had like a grappling hook or something. I know I'm gonna get a jetpack later, but that's pretty late in the game, and I feel like for traversing all these environmental hazards, I'm probably gonna need some sort of like grappling hook, you know? Ugh. I think I found my way out. Maybe. Did not expect to be spelunking for this long in this episode. Can't get out that way. Also, you move really slow in water. It's quite a drag. Damn, I was hoping I wouldn't have to fight him. Damn, there are a bunch of them. They're swarming me. Oh god. Will Justin survive? Tune in on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z to find out. I think we're good. Now, where was that power slug that I heard so much about? Oh, it's yellow. I love me some yellow power slugs. I have a little bit of inventory space. No, I gotta fight more. Alright, let's go, bud. Let's tussle. Yay! Got him. Easy clap. Come here, bitch. I'll fight you too. All of them are dead? Too easy, baby. Give me that yellow power slug, bro. These things give you 2 power shards instead of just 1, which is fantastic. Not gonna go that way. Gonna stay away from there. Well, maybe I could sneak past. If there's a power slug over here, that could be worth it. Yep. Stealth mode. We gotta thicken. Oh, shit, what? No. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? He fired a green ball of fire and then I died. Okay, I think this is a fine autosave to go back to. I think this is an okay autosave. You do not want to die in this game, because if you die, you lose all of your stuff and you have to go back for it, just like in fucking Minecraft or something. But the thing about Minecraft is that there are beds in Minecraft. There are no beds in this game. There are no beds, so... Ugh. Power slug's still up there. Alright. Let's heal up. Maybe I was just on a small amount of health. I don't think I'll go back there. I think I'll find another way around. Thank you very much. Come here. Nasty cunt. Let's fight you too. All of them are dead? Goody. Let's just ignore that path. I don't think it's worth it. Jesus Christ, what was that guy? He fired green fire at me and it killed me instantly. I must have been at, like, maybe low health or something? I don't know. I don't want to risk it again. What? I don't know what these things are. I tried to kill one before, but it didn't work. What are you doing? What is that guy doing? Alright, let's go. I'll fight you all. Gladly. Where's the last one? Behind me! Okay. We're good. What's that thing? I will fight my way to it if I have to. I want it. Hopefully it's not another work in progress item. Got another one. Let's go, boys. Fight me. Just want these fucking flies. Demon flies, demon flies. Back with all of you. Got him. Nailed it. Any more? Any more? No, I think we are good. So let's go see what this thing is. Summer Sloop, work in progress. Boo. I can't even get up to it. You know what? Fuck it. I will use some foundation to get up to it. I didn't mean to build that. Oh good, thank you for telling me to do that. I will do that right now. There we go. Summer Sloop, work in progress, or whatever the fuck this is. Summer Sloop, oh boy. Strange alien thing with a mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Excellent. Seems very trustworthy and good. Glad I picked that up. Very happy about that. Hopefully I didn't just waken an alien demon that's not going to kill us all. I have become excellent at combat in this game. I am a literal gamer. I love how it says whenever you take damage, damage to fix a property, sustained or whatever. It doesn't say you've been hurt or whatever. It says damage to fix it property. As if, like, your suit belongs to them or something. Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. Wow, you're a fast boy. Ow. You're guarding a slug. Okay. That was easy since he stood in one place and let me nail him. Excellent. We got a bunch of slugs, man. We're about to boost the fuck out of our production. This is gonna be great. Excellent. We're nearing familiar territory a little bit right here. We're gonna get home soon. Well, let's hope there was no power slug up there. Barrel nuts are the best. Very plentiful. We also got this fix-it thing. I don't know what this is, but I'm excited to see what. I put down a beacon near the oil, so we're going to be able to easily go back to it now. Very useful. Oh shit. Bro, fuck off. Bro moment. Bro moment. Okay, bro moment. Bro moment. What is this? It's another one of those things. I want to pick it up. It won't let me get down there. Thank you. I want to harvest it very badly, but it's not letting me actually. Actually not letting me harvest it. I want to. Please let me harvest it. Please let me harvest it. I want to. Yes, I know. Harvest. Please, let me harvest it. I want to listen to this demonic voice telling me to harvest this thing which I should clearly not harvest. I am aware. Please let me harvest it. That's all I want to do. I know I am. Please let me harvest it. Fine, fuck you. I guess I just won't harvest it then. Nice, great, thank you. I'll remember where you are. I'll come back for you once they actually allow me to pick it up. I'll give the game a pass, it's an early access. Whatever. Oh, also, what do we need for the new space elevator? The new space elevator tour, what do we need for it? Unavailable in early access. Alright, I guess that's all the tiers we're gonna get then. It's a bit of a shame. Hopefully they update the game, because this early access is relatively new, so hopefully they update the game to allow us to, do more stuff in early access. See, I thought there were only 6 tiers. I was right. Alright, so what do we need? We need 300 of that. Yeah, I got all that stuff. I guess we're just gonna store these things in here. Hopefully we can do something with them later. Nice. Scanning that hard drive. We're gonna see what we can glean from it. Alright, time to change the music. Top Man, sure. Nah, Crash Man. Oh, this music isn't my favorite. Fuck it, this music. Oh yeah, I should talk about Joker. So Joker got released a couple days ago. I bought the DLC immediately after he released, and I've been playing him. I'm gonna share my thoughts right now. I think he's top tier. I think he is. They made sure that he was a really good character. And I appreciate that a lot. There are 2 major things that he struggles with, okay? So, his range is really bad. He does not have good range, okay? He has very bad range, and even with Arsene, that doesn't really improve. So he really struggles in that department. Doesn't have the range. He's got the speed. The speed is very good. But let me talk about the second thing he struggles in. His neutral B, the gun, which is an actual fucking gun in Smash Bros. Yeah, you never thought it would happen. You know, Bayonetta, whatever, you maybe give that a pass since, you know, she's got it like, it's just like, it's sort of fancy, like, guns and stuff that fire, like, magic bullets or whatever. No, this is an actual gun. It's a real gun. Gun. Okay? And the gun is incredibly weak. Incredibly. As in, if you fire one shot with it, it does less than 1% of damage. It does like 0.5% of damage. And that is incredibly terrible for a neutral B. And it can knock opponents back, but you have to know like 3 shots with it in order to do that. The most easy way to do that is with Arsene. And Arsene is very, very good. Arsene makes Joker a very good character, a very viable character. But you have to get Arsene out first. And it's actually pretty easy to do it against CPUs because they won't actually register what's it called? The little stance he does. They won't register that as like a counter or anything, so they'll just keep attacking you when that happens. And because they do that, it's actually really easy to get that beer build up with CPUs. So those are a cakewalk. And it's also kind of easy to do it with your friends. It's just sort of a counter. You hold it down a little bit, especially if the opponent is about to do like a combo move or a jab or something. Really easy to counter that and get out Arsene. Arsene has an incredibly good counter that replaces the thing. The charge stance. The down B. It's incredibly good. It counters... It's sort of like K-Rool, where it counters projectiles, and it also counters physical moves. However, unlike K-Rool, this thing has a full 360-degree counter space. Unlike K-Rool, who can only be hit from the front and it will work. If K-Rool's hit anywhere else, except for on his stomach, it's going to hurt him. However, with Arsene will counter anything from anywhere. So it is officially the best counter in the game, Joker's counter. I really, really love it. It's very fun to play with, very fun to hit people with. And I've been trying to main Joker, and I think I'm getting there. I'm waiting for Zero's video on it. You know, Zero, who's like one of the... At least he used to be one of the best Smashers out there. I don't know if he is really anymore, but he used to be one of the best Smash players out there. Now he's really not, but I still look to it. I still look for his advice because I know he still has legitimate tips, and I'm waiting for him to make a video on how to play Joker, because I don't know how to play him yet, really. I think you're just supposed to... It doesn't seem like his aerials are all that great. His up aerial seems pretty decent, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But you can maybe juggle a little bit off of it, get a couple of them off. But his up aerial is very weak. His forward aerial is also pretty weak, but I think you can juggle with it a little bit. His backward aerial has, like, no range. As I said, all of his moves don't have a lot of range, but this has particularly not a lot of range. It does do a decent amount of damage, though. His down aerial, it's really fast, and it doesn't have a lot of range, so it's not very viable. It's sort of on par with Ike's down aerial. Ike's down aerial is pretty bad. Joker's down aerial is really fast, unlike Ike's aerial, but it also doesn't have any range, man. It doesn't have any range. So it's just sort of a worse version of Lucina or Marth's down aerial. So his aerials are sort of meh. But again, it's really about Arsene. Arsene makes all these moves a lot better, and Arsene just makes Joker such a viable character. Just makes him so good. All these things are made up for once you have Arsene. Honestly. What else? I don't know. Let me think. Oh, his smashes are pretty good, actually. Again, they struggle from the fact that they don't have a lot of range, but they're all really fast, which is something I like in a character. His tilts are alright. His up tilt does not have a lot of range. Like, it has some upward range, but it doesn't have horizontal range, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I know that most characters who have a lot of horizontal range with their up arrows do super well. It also hits twice, which is kind of interesting. So with Arsene, it's double powered up. You could look at it that way. Let me think. Oh yeah, surprisingly, I'm gonna be honest. While looking at his recovery and his up aerial, or his up special, I didn't think it looked that good. I thought it looked pretty bad. However, it's just as good, if not better, than Ivysaur's. Well, no. Okay, Ivysaur is still a little bit better since Ivysaur can aim it a little bit more, but it just has a lot of... It's pretty good. It's a little bit worse than Ivysaur's thing, as it's not as viable for attacking. But it can grab enemies and pull them towards you if that's what you want to do. I think Ivysaur's is still a little bit better, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's a decent grappling hook aerial. Special. And I really like it. Arsene's up B is pretty good too. It's literally just Pit's up aerial, except you have less range over it. or you have less control because you can't really aim it. It can only go, like, kind of slightly diagonally and up. Like, so it's not that great. It's a little bit worse than everybody else's, but I think it has a little bit more range than Pitt's up B, or Ridley's up B, or Fox's, or Falco's, or Wolf's. Okay, well, thinking about it, a lot of characters have this whole moving in one direction thing upwards. I don't know. Maybe that's just what an up aerial is. Man, we do not have a lot of viewers right now. Just one? Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. Alright. Whoa, yo, hold on. Don't escape for. Wait, hold on. No, that can't be. I thought he stopped making those. Okay, well, no, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing here, but I think this is what it's called. No, yeah, it's called Don't Escape. What the hell? Where did all those games go? Let me look this guy up. This guy used to make the best pixelated okay, no, wait, they're right here. All right. He used to make, like, the best fucking beautiful pixelated point and click adventure games. He used to make the best ones, and he just sort of stopped making them a couple years ago. But apparently he's made another one. This guy. Don't Escape 4 Days in a Wasteland. Available on Steam. Looks like he upgraded from free to sort of cost money, and that's fine. I'm happy he's making money off of them. He makes really good games. Sorry I'm getting sort of sidetracked here. I was about to... Wow, it's 15 bucks now? Must have made a big game, dude. It's not first person anymore. It seems like it's sort of... Well, it's still point and click, but it used to be like first person point and click. And now it's not. Very positive. Oh, wow, it was released like a month ago? I didn't even know, dude. I would have tried to look at this game a little bit. I'm glad that this guy made this, because I didn't even know if he was making a fourth one. Wow. That's really cool. I'm glad that he made a fourth one, because the first three were so good. I remember I played them all like 2 times when I was a kid. That's how much I liked them. I tried to get all the endings and shit. The third one was a pretty scary horror game, which I really enjoyed. Like, their first two were sort of... They had horror elements to them, but they weren't really horror games. Like, the third one was just straight up sort of a horror game. Yeah, it was just pretty much a horror game. Man, go play Don't Escape 1 through 3. Those ones are free. And they're pretty short experiences. They were so good, dude. They were so good. Alright. I was talking about Joker, wasn't I? Joker. Anything else I want to say about Joker? Oh yeah, his final smash is garbage. I think it looks cool, it's very flashy, but it's garbage. You know, people like to rag on final smashes that just take you up in the air and hit you a bunch. But Ike's final smash, I think that's the best final... No, Snake's final smash is the best final smash in the game. Ike is a very close second, I think. It's pretty easy to land. It has a very forgiving... Well, not very forgiving, but... You have a lot of room to work with the hitbox for his final smash. It's very fast. It takes you up in the air. It's very flashy and cool, I think, even though it just takes you up in the air, like most Final Smashes do. From what I'm aware, if you are playing on Battlefield, you can kill an opponent at 10% with it. 10% you can kill them with this Final Smash. So basically, you kill an opponent, you grab the Smash Ball, and then, you all you have to do, Magic 10. After they die, get them up to 10%, and you can use it again. You take another stock right there, and that could kill them. I like to play with the Smash Ball on. I know some of you don't, but I think it adds a little bit to the gameplay. It allows you to make a comeback if you want to. It can be a bit random sometimes, but sometimes I like random. Random can be kind of cool. RNG, as the cool kids say it. Nice, I forgot we got all these power shards, bro. Power shards for days. Let's go, dude. Excuse me. Okay, we need more wire to make those. Where's the wire? There's the wire. Not enough space. Ah, bullshit. I also think Joker's Final Smash is hard to use because although you can go back and forth with it, it does not have a lot of range. So it's like a charge move where you just charge at your opponent and try to hit them. But it has like no range, so it's very hard to land, actually. Deadass, you know? Almost there. Very close. I actually need more rotors now that I take a closer look. Almost there. And we're good. Sweet. I actually need to grab a bunch of wire right now so that I can make the cables, shove the wire in there. I'll eat the pale berry right now. Oh shoot, wait, this is probably done, analyzing this at this point. Analysis of hard drive is completed. No new research is available. Try again after further progress. Your NA has been returned to you. Alternate blueprint? What? Am I supposed to choose one? Or... rubber cable? Okay. Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have spent it on that, should I have? Well. Oopsie. My mistake. My B, fam. Try not to let it happen in the future. I just thought, wow, okay, well, I only have use for this one at this point, so. Is the alternate recipe like a better recipe, or? I assume it is. It just seems like sort of the same recipe as before. Maybe it's less resource intensive, I don't know. Let's make the cable. Okay, Google. How do you say cable in French?
In French, you would say
câble,
See, I was right. Cable. Cable. We're not gonna have enough wire in order to do this. I'll have to grab more. You know, I'm a little bit afraid that this is going to break my entire system if I overclock it this much, but I'm greedy. I want more shit to be made. This is definitely gonna break the system. Definitely gonna overheat it. 100%. I'm probably gonna have to make another generator. You know what? I don't care. I will do that happily. There we go. Overclocking the system. Just waiting for it to break. Is it not breaking? Let me go check the power levels. Vegeta. What does the scouter say about his power level? It seemed like it raised a little bit, but I think we're gonna be okay as long as you don't get like a power spike or anything. Look how fast this thing moves. It's super fast. That's awesome. Making lots of them. So this is gonna definitely improve the process right here. It's really making screws right now. These are gonna stack up, I think. I think they're gonna start stacking up. Maybe not though. Takes out a pretty large chunk. Yeah, there's no. It's impossible. This takes off too many screws for it to start stacking up. But that's fine. That's all right. Quite all right. Make more cables. Make more cables. I think that's enough. Grab too many wires, I think. So we can now make trucks. Manufacturer? What? Okay, so we can make a truck now. Any fuel type. 48 slot inventory has a built-in crap bench, can be automated to pick up and deliver resources. So it just carries more than the tractor. Okay. And I can now make a computer. But in order to do that in the first place, I'm going to need rubber, which I need to get from the ground. So what? Alright, hold on. I'm in contact with one of the devs over DMs a little bit. So I'm going to tell him something right now. Yo, I understand why things are far away, but it's kinda difficult to reach them when they're that far. Even in a truck. Cause you have to do a round trip with the truck in order to set up the connection. So you have to do one round trip. And that can be a little bit difficult to do, honestly. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if I want to invest in that just yet, although I think I'm going to have to at one point. I think this game is also meant to be played with your friends a little bit. Yeah. Oh, wait, you have to actually buy this thing? You have to get this thing with stuff and things? What the fuck? AI limiter? I didn't... You could set a rule for which part you go to the left and which part you go to the right. Oh. I mean, I never really needed that, but... I mean, it could be cool to have. High-speed connector. Okay. Expanded power infrastructure. We're just gonna have to wait on that. Man, when I have to, I'm not gonna lie, when I have to go get a new resource, it feels very, like, demotivating. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go get it. You know, you feel me with that? Man. How long are we going for? Not that long. Nobody's really watching. I'm tempted to end the stream. Because I have stuff I want to do. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half at this point. I've never actually seen the moon in this game. As I voice crack. I wonder what's the name of the planet that we're on. Let's see how much efficiency has been improved. You kidding me? You serious? You serious right now? Okay, you know what? That's fine, we'll take one out. It's gonna make them a little bit slower, but maybe the problem lies in this not being able to make stuff fast enough. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Why is this not making them faster? It's still going as slow as ever. I just don't know at this point. I'm gonna pop another one in here though. I haven't saved in a while. What number are we on? 16? 16. Also, one of the smartest things you can do in this game is just sort of leave your computer on for a couple minutes and leave it in the background. Oh man, we got so many bees in our backyard. On our flowers and stuff. And I don't mind the big bees. The big bees are carpenter bees, and they don't sting you, but they're also regular bees. They're honey bees, and those sting. I can see them right out my window from where I'm sitting. Oh boy. Well, I might just end the stream. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are watching. And that's alright. Don't feel obligated to watch my streams, but just know that if you do, it helps me out. But yeah, I think at this point, I'm just gonna end the stream. I did a little bit today. Not too much, but a little bit. I got the whole spring break to stream, so maybe we'll play a little bit of Smash. That could be fun with Joker. I've started maining Cloud again. I stepped away from him for a little bit because I sucked with his up special. But now I can actually use his up special pretty well. And I figure out that it's not too bad. It's really fast, which is a good thing. And you can also use it to kill enemies off the level if you're a stock higher than them or something. Or if you're at like a really high percent, you might as well do it. It's sort of like Ike's thing. Or Ike or Chrom can do it. They can do it. Any character with a decent... No, it doesn't work like that. So, yeah. It's a sort of like suicide move, almost. But you can also do it by like grabbing a ledge and not letting your opponent grab a ledge. And knocking them off the level while you don't die. It's sort of easier to do that with Ike or Chrom than it is with Cloud, but it's still possible. And I've also found that you die first, or you die second a lot more often with Cloud than with any other character, so it's a lot less risky to do with Cloud than with, say, Chrom. Same thing with Ike, actually. Ike actually dies second most of the time. Like, they specifically added that Chrom dies first in that move. However, it doesn't seem like they did the same thing with Ike. Also, one thing I'm very happy about with update 3.0.0, they didn't nerf or buff Ike, okay? I think a lot of people are saying Ike needs a little bit of a buff with his, like, down special. No, down aerial, because that then kind of sucks. And I would have to agree there. I think Ike's a really good character, and I think if they just made him a little bit more better, that'd be good. Is more better even a correct saying? I don't know. I'm voice cracking a lot today, Jesus. But I'm very happy they didn't nerf him or anything, because I didn't think he deserved a nerf. I didn't think that deserved to happen. I'm actually very surprised by it, because he can be very good. I think characters just need to get better in general. I think if all characters were good, then... I mean, that'd be fantastic. I wish all characters were good so that people could play any character and enjoy every character. But not all characters are good. If you're a fan of Punch-Out, I'm very sorry for you. I'm very sorry, because you will not get to play as your man, Little Mac, in that game. But anyway, we're gonna end the stream. Oh yeah, also, thinking about it, I think they named him Gigamac instead of Big Mac. Because if they named him Big Mac, that would be copyright infringement on McDonald's. So anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream now. Thanks for watching, guys. Wow, lots of frame drops, Jesus. I'm going to see you later. Hopefully very soon. Goodbye.